Locally, after a sometimes intense appearance in court, it's determined Nikko Jenkins will still undergo the sentencing phase next month for killing 4 people 3 years ago. Our Chase Moffitt was inside the courtroom today, and he's going to join us live inside the newsroom to break down those details. Hey there, Chase.
Hey, Matt. Yeah, in a strange turn of events, and basically when the dust settled today after court, that plea of no contest Nikko Jenkins submitted for the killing of 4 people in 2013 remained intact. But the divisiveness today was between Jenkins and his defense attorney, Tom Riley, who is trying to represent the convicted killer.
You can't try to save people from themselves. That's what I'm trying to do.
Lamenting Douglas County Public Defender Tom Riley after a hearing where convicted killer Nikko Jenkins continued a history of strange court appearances.
He was asserting that he was crazy. He was disputing all the factual basis. And as you could hear today, he still wants to kind of litigate his guilt innocence and doesn't seem to be able to grasp the fact that, well, to do that, you have to withdraw the plea.
Riley initially filing this motion to withdraw Jenkins' no contest plea, which was made when Jenkins was representing himself. Remember, at that time, it had not been determined whether Jenkins was competent to be sentenced. Now that he has been ruled competent, on Friday, Jenkins got into an argument with his attorney, who thought it best for his client to withdraw the no contest plea.
The judge says he's competent, so he can do what he wants to do when it comes to the issue of pleading or not pleading. So while I'm totally in disagreement, it's his call.
Jenkins said his motivation to withdraw the plea is to get out of solitary confinement. And in the end, he did win his argument, but will have to wait until sentencing in November. Riley says he will continue to represent Jenkins as best as possible.
I've got some motions I have to file on the validity of the death penalty, as you heard me allude to in there.
Now, an interesting point that Jenkins brought up in court today, alleging that Riley actually makes a lot of money on this case and didn't want to, quote, let this cash cow disappear. The judge had to remind Nikko Jenkins that Tom Riley's a publicly elected official who has a set salary. Matt?
All right, Chase, another thing we've been hearing a lot about, Jenkins in solitary confinement. Any idea what's happening while he's in there?
Now, today he said he needed over 150 stitches to fix the injuries from self-mutilation. We'll have more on that tonight at 6:30.
All right, Chase Moffitt reporting live for us tonight. Chase, thank you.